Hello everybody, well it's the 18th of October 2025. We've just left Palermo Airport, which is on our right, and we're just circling around the mountain of Palermo, just out there, you can see it probably. And it's going to take us about an hour and a half to get to Giuliana. Driving on the other side of the road, I'm getting more and more familiar with it as time goes on. It's becoming a little bit easier. At the moment we're doing about 80 kilometers an hour, so I don't like to go mad. I mean, you know, some of these drivers in Italy come past you about 120 an hour, you know, and I think the speed limit is about 80 along this stretch. But anyway, the main roads in Italy, fairly good. The B roads are terrible, worse than Africa, and but we only have to go on a few of those. Just thought I'd better mention that the reason we're over here this time is to buy a bed and pick olives. So we've got a few other things to do. Get a few PowerPoints put in the house.
And a fridge.
And a fridge.
For food.
Yeah, stock it up with a bit of food. But the main purpose is really to come and pick the olives, see how it's done, and get used to doing it ourselves, so we know exactly what we're doing and what we need. To our left, if you look up in the mountains there, and the road sign says Montelepre. And Montelepre was the home of the, I suppose you could have called him back in the, I think it was the 1930s, the Robin Hood of Sicily, Salvatore Giuliana. And they made the movie about him called The Sicilian. I think it was Mr. Lambert that played the part, but it was pretty good. It was done after The Godfather, but that's where he hid, up there in those mountains and around that town. Anyway, there's a bit of history for you. Just coming up to Giuliana. It's ahead of us there. Oh, and Italian roads, as you can see. Take a look. This is what we have to deal with. It's dangerous as hell, and they're very narrow. And when something comes the other way, like now, they just take up the entire road. So you've got to be very careful. Because you've got to go round the potholes and avoid the traffic coming the other way, which in a lot of cases are lorries and buses, so you really don't know what you're going to get. But if you're not used to it, it's frightening. And we just had an experience before I switched the camera on here, where it was a very, very close call, and we both sort of made a little
expletive.
Yes, a few swear words were used, and we both jumped. So it'll give you a bit of an idea that it can be a bit dodgy. Anyway, enjoy. While Nikki holds the camera and I drive. Oh, there you go, a beautiful town. This is where our house is. Just outside to the actually just in the next valley over, I think.
We're down there somewhere.
Yeah.